A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight, the FedEx Forum. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. Hey, Dave.
Rockets coach Mike D'Antoni is the modern-day godfather.
Whatever works, David. Thanks. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. The great out there with Brooks, and it's Anderson in at the 3. Clark, you'd think that team chemistry would just improve as the season goes along, but maybe not if you have personality issues in that locker room.
You know, Kevin, it's one of the most fragile elements in team sports: chemistry, culture, accepting roles, sacrificing your own individual game for the good of the team. And I think it's always a work in progress.
And as a leader, as I know you were when you played, I'm sure you were dealing with those things all season long.
Yeah, you try to lead by example, but also there's opportunity and times when you have to step up and voice what you see that could be detrimental to your team's success.
defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Westbrook with the block. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Capella trying to free himself up.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And he gets it back. Lob pass to Capella. The shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The Rockets with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Stolen by Harden.
Single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So Memphis going with almost an entire... Harden gets the bucket.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Jay Crowder out there with Rab. Then it's Morant. And there's the great. And it's Clark in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Hangs home the trifecta.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing.
Yo, get on Harden.
Help. Shoot, Scott. Shoot, Scott.
And a glimpse of the team as they arrive. A well-dressed and well-groomed group. The Houston Rockets making their way off the bus in anticipation of tonight's game. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a... And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping. And nothing.
Rockets coach Mike D'Antoni is the modern-day godfather. Of pace and space. His teams in Phoenix popularized small ball, moving around and pushing the tempo in their 7 seconds or less offense. It's ironic that now his Houston team...
Whatever works, David. Thanks. Clark, the rookies are still trying to get their firm footing as a new season begins and a new arena for them opens up. Talk about your journey over the course of your rookie year.
Yeah, I remember it was really exciting to have fulfilled the dream of being an NBA player. I struggled early in the season, particularly against some of the veteran guys I ran up against, but found my rhythm and really played extremely well for the second segment of the season. But there was a period, Kevin, when I ran into a wall and just had nothing in terms of sharpness or legs. And then all of a sudden, after about a week and a half of that, it just went away. And I hit my stride and finished strong.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Green in at the small forward. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. The great out there with Brooks, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing.
And, you know, guys, you look at the Rockets, they've been in the midst of a great championship window. A lot of teams have been trying to avoid going for titles against the Warriors. The Rockets have been in win-now mode, very aggressive in trying to get to the top.
Capella trying to free himself up.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. A putback and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
They get a hand on it.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Jackson trying to break free.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling, Greg. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And the rejection by Jackson. Westbrook with the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And Jackson gets